Number 5. Mob Psycho 100.
He brought my hands to the ground! A brat like that!
Due to being born a powerful esper, Mob decided from a young age to suppress his emotions so that his abilities don't run wild. In order to learn to better manage his powers, Mob enlisted himself under the wing of Reagan, a con artist who claims to be an esper himself. Mob wants to live a normal life just like those around him, but he always winds up in situations that require him to use his abilities. The suppression that Mob forced upon himself makes him only capable of taking so much of one emotion before it hits 100%. When that happens, he gains an enormous power boost, activating his dormant abilities. Number 4. Asta, Black Clover. Say what you want about Black Clover as an animated show, but Asta is pretty strong. Being both small and monolith, Asta is usually thought of as powerless and weak. Little do most of his opponents know, Asta has trained his body to compensate for his flaws and actually possesses an anti-magic grimoire. This loudmouth pipsqueak definitely knows how to fight against any one of his opponents, and if he doesn't, he isn't lacking in the intelligence department either. Throughout the show, Asta has gained 3 anti-magic swords and is able to take control of the powers of the demon that reside within his grimoire, further boosting his physical abilities and spatial awareness. Number 3. Tatsumaki One Punch Man. Terrible Tornado takes 3rd place on this list, and for good reason. While she doesn't compare to the likes of Saitama in fighting ability, she can definitely hold her own against villains. Tatsumaki is an esper and the current number 2 rank hero. Because of her childlike appearance, Tatsumaki is commonly thought of as a child. She also has low tolerance when it comes to insulting her childlike appearance, a mistake that Genosis quickly finds out. One of her most notable feats is effortlessly lifting hundreds of broken rubble and using them to destroy Boros' ship. Number 2. Koro sensei, Assassination Classroom.
Now, you'll notice he's incredibly fast! And for some reason, he likes grooming eyebrows! Immaculately!
Our runner-up on this list is everyone's favorite yellow octopus. Despite his appearance, Koro sensei is easily one of the most overpowered characters in Assassination Classroom. He has unmatched regenerative abilities, and his most notable ability is speed. Koro sensei is so fast that he can easily reach speeds of Mach 20 and is basically responsible for the destruction of the moon.
Are the children opening their hearts to me at last? Such beaming smiles! Such little savages!
From his looks alone, I am more than positive that you would have never anticipated his Mach 20 speed. To add to his bucket list, Koro sensei stated that if he was not killed within the span of a year, he would destroy Earth next.
You dropped. An anti-knee blade works just as well on your tentacles as they do mine.
Number 1. Gone Freeze, Hunter x Hunter. The first place entry on this list should have honestly not come to a surprise to anyone. Well, if you've seen Hunter x Hunter, that is. Gon is as stubborn as they come. When he sets his mind to something, he will see it through to the end. He has shown time and time again that when it comes to facing off against powerful opponents, he will not give in until he gets beat down or emerges victorious. His happy-go-lucky personality takes a complete 180 after learning about Kite's death. When Neferopito stalled him and confessed that she can't revive him, Gon completely lost whatever little sanity he had left. He brought forth all the power he would have ever obtained in his life and used it to pummel the Chimera Ant into oblivion. Who knew seeing the end of Neferopito would have been this satisfying?